everyone. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast, your go-to place for simple strategies to speak better English every single week. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Jessica. We're super excited you're here with us today because we're diving into one of the most requested topics ever, how to build English fluency in just a few weeks.
Yes, and before you think, is that even possible? Don't worry. We're not talking about becoming perfect. We're talking about becoming confident, speaking smoothly, without hesitation, without fear.
Exactly. Today we're going to show you real strategies used by thousands of language learners, including some of our own students, that help them go from silent and shy to speaking comfortably in a very short time.
So whether you're listening while commuting, cooking, or relaxing, stay with us till the end because we've got a weekly fluency challenge that will push you to speak more in just 7 days.
And if you're new here, make sure to follow or subscribe to this podcast so you never miss an episode from our English learning series.
All right, let's jump straight into it. Why is fluency so hard for most learners? All right, Jessica, let's be real for a second. Millions of people study English for years, but still struggle to speak it confidently. Why is that?
Simple answer: they know the words, but they can't use them quickly in real conversations. It's like having a full fridge but not knowing how to cook.
Ha ha, I love that. Yes, most learners are collectors of vocabulary, not users of vocabulary. They memorize hundreds of words, study grammar rules, take tests. But when someone says, "So, tell me about your day," they freeze.
And you know why that happens? Because they're thinking in their native language first, then translating to English in their head. By the time they form a sentence, the moment is gone.
Exactly. Translation slows everything down. I've seen learners who knew the sentence, but their brain was like, wait, is it, did you went? Or did you go? Too late. Conversation over.
Another big problem? Fear of making mistakes. So many learners stay silent because they're worried about sounding wrong or funny.
But here's the truth. Mistakes are not embarrassing, silence is. You can't improve from quiet.
Yes, and one more reason people wait for the perfect moment to start speaking. They keep saying, "I'll speak when I'm ready, when I finish this course, when I learn more vocabulary."
Spoiler alert, you'll never feel ready. You just have to start speaking before you're comfortable.
So if you're listening right now and you've been silent for too long, don't worry. Today's episode is your permission slip to start speaking imperfectly but confidently.
Beautifully said. And now that we know the problem, let's answer the big question. What does fluency in weeks actually mean?
Let's break that down.
Okay, Jessica, before people think we're selling magic, let's be clear. When we say build fluency in weeks, what do we actually mean?
Good point. We're not promising that someone will speak like a native English speaker in just a few weeks. That takes years. What we are saying is, in a few weeks, you can become comfortable, confident, and quick in everyday conversations.
Exactly. Fluency isn't about perfect grammar. It's about flow. Can you express your thoughts without freezing? Can you answer questions naturally? Can you keep a conversation going?
Right. If you can describe your day, share your opinion, tell a short story without long pauses, that's real fluency.
And here's something important. Fluency is specific. You don't need to know every word in English. You just need fluency in your daily topics.
For example, a doctor needs fluency for talking to patients. A traveler needs fluency for airport, hotel, directions. A student needs fluency for school discussions.
So if you focus on the English you actually need, you can upgrade your speaking very fast.
And that's exactly what we'll teach today, how to focus on the right things so you can speak smoothly in just weeks instead of years.
All right, time to reveal the first strategy.
Let's go strategy number 1, immersive listening.
So, Jessica, let's get into strategy number 1, immersive listening. What does that really mean?
It means surrounding yourself with English even when you're not actively studying. Think of it like background music, but the music is English.
Exactly. Most people only listen to English during study time, maybe 30 minutes a day. But fluent speakers listen for hours, even passively.
Right. You don't need extra time. Just replace your commute time, cooking time, cleaning time, or even scrolling time with English content.
Like podcasts, hello? You're listening to one right now, TV shows, YouTube videos, audiobooks.
Yes. And here's a tip: don't stress if you don't understand everything. You're training your brain to get familiar with the rhythm, pronunciation, and sentence patterns.
I always tell students you didn't understand your first language perfectly as a child either. You first listened a lot, then started speaking.
Exactly. And for immersive listening to work, you need content you enjoy. If you force yourself to listen to boring news, you'll quit in 2 days.
So pick your style: comedy, stories, lifestyle, motivation. There's English content for everything.
You can also switch between easy and difficult content. Easy for comfort, difficult for challenge.
Let's give them some recommendations. For example, English learning podcasts like this one, channels like Easy English, Learn English with TV series, TED Talks, or even Netflix shows with English subtitles.
And my personal favorite music. Choose a song you love, listen repeatedly, read the lyrics, and sing along. Boom, pronunciation, memory rhythm, all in one.
So the rule is the more you listen, the faster you speak. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Start today.
All right, ready for strategy number 2?
Let's do it. The shadowing method. All right, strategy number 2 is one of my favorites, the shadowing method. Sounds mysterious, right?
Haha, yeah. But it's actually super simple. Shadowing means listening to a sentence in English and immediately repeating it like a shadow.
So instead of just listening, you speak along with the audio. It helps you copy pronunciation, rhythm, and sentence patterns like a native speaker.
It's exactly how babies learn. They hear adults talking and try to repeat the sounds. They don't worry about grammar, they just copy.
Let's explain how to do it step by step. First, choose a short audio clip, maybe from a podcast, a movie scene, or a speech.
Second, listen once normally just to understand the meaning.
Then, third, play it again. But this time, repeat after every sentence or even at the same time. Copy the speaker's voice like an actor copying a role.
Let's give them a mini demonstration.
All right, I'll be the audio voice. I'll say a short sentence and you shadow it instantly. I'm trying to improve my English every single day.
I'm trying to improve my English every single day.
I don't wait for the right moment, I create it.
I don't wait for the right moment, I create it.
Boom! That's shadowing in action.
And the best part? You don't need a partner. You just need earphones and confidence.
Do this daily for just 5 to 10 minutes, and your pronunciation, speed, and fluency will grow like crazy.
Seriously, if you're shy to speak, shadowing is your secret training ground.
All right, ready for the next fluency booster? This one is all about speaking without fear.
Let's break that barrier.
All right, time for strategy number 3. Probably the most important one, speaking without fear.
Yes. Let's be honest, most learners know what to say, but they don't say it out loud because they're afraid of sounding wrong.
Exactly. They wait until their English is perfect, but perfection is the biggest enemy of fluency.
So the first rule is speak even when you're not ready. Your English will improve by speaking, not by waiting.
Let's talk about solo speaking first. Some people say, "But Mark, I don't have a partner." Well, guess what? You are your own partner.
Yes, You can talk to yourself in English while doing daily activities. For example, I'm making breakfast. I'm going to work today. I feel tired but motivated.
Or even describe what you see. There's a red car on the street. That man looks in a hurry. The weather is cloudy but peaceful.
This trains your brain to think directly in English without translating.
Then, when you're ready for real human conversation, you can find partners easily. There are apps like Tandem, Hello Talk, Speak, or even Discord groups.
And here's a tip: don't look for perfect native speakers. Sometimes practicing with other learners feels more comfortable.
True. And if you're really shy, you can start with voice messages instead of live calls. That gives you time to think.
Let's do a mini role play to show how simple speaking practice can be.
Okay, I'll be the language partner. Hey, Jessica, how was your day?
It was pretty good. I woke up early, had coffee, and worked on a new project. What about you?
Nice. I didn't wake up early. I overslept and almost missed my meeting.
And that's it. Speaking doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real.
Beautifully said. Speak more, fear less. That's the key.
All right, are we ready to take all these strategies and turn them into a weekly fluency plan?
Let's build it. All right, Jessica. We've shared the strategies now. Let's show our listeners exactly how to use them in a one-week fluency routine.
Yes, because knowing is one thing. Doing is what creates results. So let's build a simple, realistic routine that even a busy person can follow.
Okay, let's divide it into morning, afternoon, and evening tasks, short and flexible.
All right, here's a sample 7-day fluency plan. Morning 10 minutes. Do shadowing practice with any podcast or YouTube clip. Repeat sentences, copy pronunciation, wake up your speaking muscles.
Afternoon. During commute, work break, or chores 20 to 30 minutes. Immersive listening. Play English podcasts, songs, or shows in the background. No pressure to understand everything, just absorb.
Evening 10 to 15 minutes. Speaking practice. Talk to yourself out loud about your day, or send a voice message to a language partner.
And that's it. If you follow this, you're shadowing daily, listening daily, and speaking daily.
Let's address the weekend too. On Saturday or Sunday, do a longer speaking session, maybe 15 to 30 minutes, with a real partner or online call.
And if you really want to boost results, record your voice on day 1 and again on day 7. You'll hear the difference.
Yes, and one more thing, choose a topic for each week. For example, Week 1, Daily Routine, English. Week 2, Travel English. Week 3, Work or Study English Week. 4, Opinions and Discussions.
That gives direction and makes fluency build faster.
So listeners, don't just listen to this plan. Screenshot it, write it down, start today.
All right? How about a real-life success story to prove this works?
Let's inspire them.
All right, Jessica. Time to give our listeners some proof that these strategies really work. Do you have a success story in mind?
Yes, one of my favorite stories is about a student named Maria from Brazil. She had been studying English for 6 years but was still too shy to speak.
Classic situation.
Exactly. So I gave her the same 3 strategies we just shared: immersive listening, shadowing, and daily speaking. She promised to do them every single day for 1 month.
And did she stick to it?
Oh, she was unstoppable. She listened to English podcasts while cooking, shadowed TV show dialogues every morning, and sent voice messages to language partners every night, even when she felt nervous.
Amazing. So what happened?
After just 3 weeks, her speaking speed doubled. She stopped translating in her head. In week 4, she joined a full English meeting at her job and actually led part of the discussion.
Wow. From silent to speaker in 1 month.
Yes, and she told me, "I didn't become perfect, I just became brave."
That's powerful. Do you have another one?
Sure. There's Ahmed from Egypt. He had no one to practice with, so he used the self-talk method. He would walk to work every morning and talk to himself in English for 15 minutes, describing the street, his thoughts, random stories.
And I know this, he ended up thinking in English without trying.
Exactly. After 2 weeks, he said, "I don't rehearse answers anymore. I just speak. That's fluency."
Listeners, if Maria and Ahmed can do it, you can too. It's not about talent, it's about tiny daily actions.
All right, Mark, I think it's time for some quick-fire questions. Let's answer the most common fluency doubts.
Let's do it rapid-fire Q&A time. All right, Jessica, it's time for rapid-fire Q&A. I'll ask the most common fluency questions students always ask, and you answer quickly. Ready?
Let's go. Quick answers, big impact.
Question 1. How long should I practice English speaking every day?
Even 5 to 10 minutes daily is better than nothing. Consistency beats long sessions once a week.
Question 2. What if I make mistakes while speaking?
Good. Mistakes mean you're learning. Native speakers make mistakes too. Just keep talking.
Question 3. Should I focus on grammar or speaking first?
Speaking first. Grammar will improve while speaking. Don't wait to be perfect.
Question 4. I understand English but can't speak. Why?
Because listening alone isn't enough. Your mouth needs practice just like your ears.
Question 5. Is it okay to talk to myself in English?
Not just okay, it's one of the best fluency techniques.
Question 6. Can I become fluent without living in an English-speaking country?
Absolutely. Your phone and headphones are your new country. You can create your own English world anywhere.
Question 7. How do I think in English instead of translating? Boom! That was fast. Listeners, if we didn't answer your question, drop it in the comments or message us. Maybe we'll include it in the next episode.
Now let's turn listeners into action takers. It's time for
The Fluency Challenge of the Week. All right, everyone, listening is good, but action is better. It's time for your Fluency Challenge of the Week.
yes. And this one is simple, fun, and powerful. Here's what you have to do. Choose one topic, for example, my morning routine, my favorite movie, or a funny story from my life. Record yourself speaking about it for 1 to 2 minutes in English.
Don't overthink it. Don't write a script. Just press record and speak naturally.
You can record it on your phone, WhatsApp, Telegram, or voice recorder. You don't even have to show your face if you're shy. Audio is enough.
Once you record it, listen back to it. Notice your pronunciation, speed, and confidence.
And if you're brave, share it with us or post it in the comments or tag us on social media. We would love to hear your progress.
Yes, we might even feature a few of you in our next episode, so don't miss your chance.
So, your mission is clear. One topic, one voice recording, one step closer to fluency.
All right, ready for the final wrap-up, Jessica?
Let's close it strong.
All right, everyone. What a powerful session today. Let's quickly recap the 3 core strategies to build fluency in just a few weeks.
Number 1, immersive listening. Surround yourself with English every single day. Podcasts, music, shows, YouTube. Make English part of your life.
Number 2, shadowing method. Don't just listen, repeat after speakers. Copy their rhythm, pronunciation, and confidence.
Number 3, speak without fear. Talk to yourself, send voice messages, find partners. Don't wait to be perfect to start speaking.
And of course, don't forget your Fluency Challenge of the Week. Record yourself speaking for 1 to 2 minutes and send it to us or share it online.
We believe in you. If you apply even one of these strategies daily, you'll be amazed at how fast your English improves.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow or subscribe to the English Learning Podcast so you never miss an episode.
And please leave us a review or a comment telling us which part helped you the most. Your feedback keeps us going and helps more learners find this show.
Thank you so much for listening. This is Mark.
And I'm Jessica, and see you in the next episode.